Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting. I appreciate you being here at the channel today. And for those of you that have not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. If you like the information we provide, find it useful, you find it beneficial, hit that like button. We appreciate that as well. And then check out those links below for additional ways that we can help you grow and develop your business. Now, our topic today is the answer is always no unless you ask. Okay, the answer is always no unless you ask. Okay, and if you want to make more sales, whether it be membership, personal training, retail, meal planning, nutrition, you're trying to sell sponsorships, you want to sell advertising, you have to ask. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. So you're going to need what I would call decent boldness. Decent boldness for me is kind of the cornerstone. Decent meaning, hey, we're friendly, we're courteous, we're respectful, but we're also bold. We're going to ask. Okay? And the thing is, if you know you can solve your customer's problem, your client's problem, if you know you have the best place to do it, and now's the best time, it becomes easier to ask. And if you feel you can't ask, you have to kind of question a little bit, how sold are we ourselves on can we solve their problem? Is this the best place to do it? Is now the best time? So there's some things in there that we can certainly talk about. But here's the first thing we want to do, because we want to create an environment here that allows this person to want to get involved with us, right? Let's make it as simple and easy as we can. Make sure you get that powerful why. And that powerful why, what's the emotional reason they want to do this? Mary might want to lose 20 pounds, but the reason she wants to do it is because the doctor told her she's going to have to go on medication if she doesn't. Okay, we'll use that one as an example. It could be you're trying to sell advertising or sponsorship dollars. You know, what's that company's goal and why is that goal important to them? Make sure you identify this. If you don't identify this, this is going to turn into too much of a commodity and it becomes more of a feature and price sale. It's more open to comparison, and more often than not, unless you're the cheapest one in town, you're probably going to lose that battle a little bit. So understand the powerful why. Understand what that company's goals are, corporate deal, marketing or advertising, what's the customer's goals, and why are those goals important. Okay. Next in this whole process is you want to be able to show your customer how you can solve their problem. So if it's a prospect you're taking through in the gym, if it's a corporate account and why are they interested in doing that, or if you're again selling advertising, you're selling sponsorship, things of this nature, you're selling personal training, show the customer how you can solve their problem. How are you going to provide solutions to them? Because if you start to do this, now all of a sudden, you know, they're going to become buyers. And they're going to become buyers at higher price points than if you don't do that. Number 3, get your customer involved. Don't just give that museum tour. You know, get them involved. You know, have them try some equipment. You know, do some testing on strength. You know, do some testing on flexibility. You know, can you test on, you know, some cardio and see kind of where they're at with all this. Now, bear in mind that this whole process, you know, say from the moment you meet them to the moment they come in, maybe that's 20 minutes tops. You know, in the modern selling, it's fast, quick, easy, friendly. We're not trying to draw this out and, you know, take hours to do it. Okay, so, you know, get your customer involved. You know, get them. You know, don't just make it a museum tour. Number 4, know this to be true: when value exceeds price, people will buy. Pretty basic concept. When value exceeds price, people will buy. When people are telling you no, when they're not buying from you, what they're basically telling you is, based on what you want to charge me, I don't think it's worth it. And this accountability comes back on us. Okay, you know, if we show them how we can solve problems, provide solutions, show them the value, you know, good chance you're going to get this customer involved, because in the end, that customer came to you. You weren't out, you know, knocking on doors for this. Okay, and then finally, okay, because we're talking about we have to ask for the sale, right? Is what I have found to be true is a simple choice close. Do you want A or B? Is the easiest way to ask. And in many cases, it's the easiest way for the customer to say yes. Mary, both these programs are going to help you get the results you're looking for. You know, both these programs are going to help you lose the weight and get off medication. Mary, of the two, which one's going to suit your needs the best? I'll take A. Great. May I be the first one to welcome you to the club. And so it's an easy way to ask. It's an easy way for the customer to say yes. So some things to remember here. We have to ask. I talked earlier about decent boldness. We want to be friendly. We want to be courteous. Okay? We want to be respectful. But if you don't ask, the answer is always no. So Mary, of the two, which one's going to suit your needs the best? Easy, I think, simple way to do it. Here's one of the things that happens. People think they ask, but they don't. Mary, how does that sound? Mary, what do you think? Mary, do you have any questions? That's not asking for the sale. That's not decent boldness. Okay? You've got to be decently bold. Practice this, practice it, practice it. Do it. Okay? The more you can do this, and probably this one thing over all the things that you could do, this is that one thing that'll make a quick difference. Because if you don't ask, the answer is always no. Take a look at this. See where you're at with this. Talk with other people in your group, in your sphere of influence, and kind of see where we're at. There's a lot of folks that never ask. They don't ask because there's fear of rejection, fear of hearing the word no. Okay, and all we need to do is make sure we're increasing value to the customer, solving their problem, providing solution. You'll get some good results. Folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here today. Hope you have a great day.